really know how to start this, so I guess I'm just gonna start. Hello, welcome to my channel. This is kind of funny because I used to make YouTube videos when I was like 12 years old about makeup, and here I am at 22 and now I'm filming YouTube videos about something else. So I kind of want to start off by telling you guys a little bit about why I'm here, who I am, why I'm filming, and I'm hoping to start filming weekly or bi-weekly TikToks. Oh my gosh, my brain is so full of TikToks. I'm from Toronto, Canada, Toronto, Ontario. I recently graduated from university with a degree in business. I do have a full-time job, but I've always wanted to start my own business and dreamed about going to craft fairs. And when I was younger, I used to go to like the one-of-a-kind show with my mom. I would always look at all the like handmade goods and different businesses and be like, one day I'm gonna be like that too, and I'm gonna sell something that I created. I naturally would say I'm a very creative person, and I just love creating stuff that I feel excited about and passionate about. About a month and a half ago now, I moved. I'm from Toronto. I'm from North York, Toronto, but I lived with my parents when I wasn't at school. And so I'm just moved downtown into my own apartment, which you guys can kind of see here. I'll also show you the view. It's so pretty. I'm just gonna turn the camera around. There's the view. I don't know if you can see it. My phone is plugged in charging, but it's so nice because I always get... Okay, so I think the most important thing for me to talk about is not who I am, but what I am doing here and why you guys might want to stay and be a part of my journey. So as I said before, I've always wanted to start a small business, and it's kind of just been a question of what exactly. I've always known I wanted to do something creative. I wanted to do something where I could make a real impact in people's lives, but also do something that feels very authentic to who I am and my experiences. About a year ago, I was going through a bit of a tougher time in my life, and I was in university and I had a lot of responsibilities. I was like a club leader, I was a TA, I had a lot of assignments. I put a lot of stress onto myself to be a high achieving student. And I think that mixed with my PCOS causes me to have really bad physical reactions to anxiety and feel it really hard. So it's not just like, oh, I'm stressed, I feel anxious. It's like my heart literally feels like it's about to like come out of my chest, and that there might be heart problems so bad to where I like literally would go get x-rays and get like the body scans for them to see if there was something wrong with my heart, because I would feel such intense pains in my chest. And honestly, I'm still like really trying to figure out exactly what it is, but something at the time that I got into just randomly really was diamond painting. I've always been like a crafter. Like I've loved, in the past, I've done like paint by numbers, I've done just painting, I've done clay, I used to do like knitting and crocheting with my grandmother and all of that. And so I found diamond painting, and I was like, it was so big. I can only find like a really, really big one. And so I was like, I don't really know if I'm going to be able to finish this because it's so big, and it's literally just like place. Like at a surface level, it seems really boring. And a lot of people that I show my product to now, which I'll get into in a bit, is like, I would literally die before I try that. Like I would never try that. And so as I started diamond painting, I would wake up every morning and just look forward to diamond painting for like 45 minutes in the morning, just to like center myself and like just kind of chill and not think about anything in the day, and just like place diamonds on the canvas. And the thing that I loved so much about it is that it just like makes you feel creative. It makes you feel like you're crafting, but like you always know it's gonna turn out looking nice, like unlike paint by numbers, honestly. And you don't have to think, like you just do it, and it really, it's scientifically proven that repetitive crafting allows you to relax and de-stress and kind of get your mind off of everything that you're worrying about, because you're just focusing on something that's very easy for your brain to replicate over and over. And so I really fell in love with the act of diamond painting, but I really never found designs that I like loved so much. And so when I was thinking about businesses that I could create, I started thinking about, what if instead of placing diamonds, and they're not diamonds, they're like plastic gems, you could place just color. It looks more modern and simple, and you're able to integrate it into your home better. And so I did a lot of research, and like I've been developing this for the last 6 months, just like buying new machines, trying to make it, using different materials, doing different sizes and testing everything. And so that's why I'm really excited to talk a little bit about Pixyls. So I call it Pixyls. These are 2 of the 3 designs that I have at the moment, but I really want to build out more products that I have. And the reason I call it Pixyls is because it's a combination of pixel art and vinyl. So it's like self-adhesive printable vinyl. So basically what it is what you get is a grid with numbers, and the grid is completely colorless, which is something I really love as well, because diamond painting, it comes with the colors kind of already there as a guide. And so to me, it doesn't feel as much like I'm creating the art. Like I feel like I'm looking at it as I'm doing it. But the thing that I really love about this, and I'm not biased, maybe a little, is that it's straight black and white and numbers. So it comes with this grid. So you'll see at the top, there's no pixels there right now. It's just completely colorless. So as you're doing it, you're actually seeing the design show itself. So this one I call butterfly tiles, just because it looks a bit like butterfly wings and purple tiles. And that's really pretty. And then these are the actual sheets of pixels. And so basically what you do is, with your applicator, you pull or take off the pixel and place it on the grid. And this is a 4x4 design, 4x4 inches. And as you're creating the design, you're like, it really allows me to like de-stress and chill, but also feel like I'm creating something that's like my own thing. And then I will show you guys what it looks like framed as well, because I have my other one that was actually my first design. So the frame is a little bit smaller than a 4x4. I'm working on getting proper frames, but this is what it looks like. It's not the best lighting, but so there's like a bit of a shimmer, which I really love, because you can still see it kind of looks like a tiled effect, but then from further away, it just looks like a really cool sort of like modern art pattern. I am working really hard to create new products other than just the art themselves. So I'm really excited to be working on bookmarks and phone cases and maybe some other lifestyle sort of products. Also other designs. I mean, I was initially creating them myself, so I sort of had to work really slowly, but like I hand design all of the files for everything. So it does take me a little bit to put things together. But I really just wanted to sort of like document this journey, because I'm excited to start like putting a lot of my effort into this. I signed up for a craft show in like 3 weeks and I don't even have the like actual sellable products. I haven't ordered it from the printer yet, because I have to order it after I've created all of the design files that I need. And so I kind of want to take you guys on the journey with me. This weekend, I'm going to do a lot of work on creating more of the design files, creating more of the packaging, creating some signage for the trade show. And then when it gets closer to the trade show, I want to show you guys how I'm preparing for it, how I'm going to set up, and all of that, and just take you guys through everything. And hopefully we can, my goal with this is really just to build like a community of other people who want to be a part of it and enjoy this kind of crafting. I personally think it's a way to show yourself love, to just like give that time to yourself, to not think about anything else. I also wanted to mention that 10% of all sales I'm going to be donating to PCOS and mental health organizations within Canada, because that's something that I'm really passionate about. I was diagnosed with PCOS about 3 years ago now. I'm 22 years old, and that has had a really big impact on my life. And I know how little research actually goes into it, and PCOS also has a really big impact on your mental health, how you experience anxious thoughts and experiences. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watch this, I know it's quite long, but I'm just trying to share with you guys who I am and what I want to do. And I hope that you'll stick by, and I should have another video coming up next week, so get excited for that. And yeah, have a good weekend.